Hi, and welcome back to the second part of our discussion on living abroad. My name is Kendy, and I'm a teacher here on verbling.com. I'm from California, but I'm currently living in Turkey right now. So this is a really fun topic for me to discuss. For the past hour, we have been talking about the different elements about living or going abroad. Maybe we talked about what would be difficult about traveling abroad. What is difficult? How do you get a job? I don't know, what are some good things about going abroad? And so we are continuing this discussion. This is a speaking class, so you don't need a pen or paper. Of course, you'll learn some new vocabulary, hopefully, along the way, but I want you guys all to practice your speaking. And don't be shy. If you have a question, speak up and, I don't know, participate. This is your chance. Welcome back to Chalar. How are you?
Good. What about you?
Great, thank you. Thanks for joining me again. And Furkan, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. So you guys are both in Turkey right now. Chalar, where are you right now? Can you tell the class? This is a new class now.
Yeah, in Bursa.
You're in Bursa? Okay, cool. And Furkan, where are you right now?
Now in Ankara.
Okay, cool. Thank you. For those of you who might be new, right now is the time to join if you have a reservation or if you're a Verbling Premium member with unlimited reservations. They're really cool. Otherwise, just wait a few more moments and you can see the green Join Class button in the upper right-hand corner. When you see that, go ahead and enter. Furkan, I think we can hear you breathing into the microphone and it picks up the sound. So maybe if you are not speaking, it's a good idea to mute your microphone. It's crazy. The Google Hangout will pick up any sound that's going on in the background. Let's welcome Jose Garcia. Welcome to the class. Is your microphone working, Jose? I think it's on mute, so check your microphone. We will give you a second to figure it out. Okay, I'll give you a moment. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I am into. Yes.
Yeah, you're in.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I am from Spain.
Cool. So many Spaniards. Where in Spain are you from?
Valencia.
Awesome. Are you sure? Have you been in my class before? I feel like you have. I feel like I've met you before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us here again today. Juan, how are you?
I could complain, but I won't, teacher.
Huh?
I could complain, but I won't.
You can't complain?
I said I could complain, but I won't.
You could complain about what?
Just kidding, teacher. Just saying.
Oh. Okay, I said, okay. I said, how are you? And you said, you could complain. All right. Okay. So maybe you can say, you can say, I've been better. This is what we say in English when maybe you're not having such a great day or you're not feeling so well, but you don't want to complain. You can just say, well, I've been better, but it's okay, right? Things have been better. I've been better.
Okay, thanks.
Well, thanks for, no problem. Thank you for joining the class. Where are you from?
I'm from the land of the burritos, Mexico.
What part of Mexico are you from?
The state Baja California attached with California. The city is
Awesome.
Mexicali, so attached with Calexico, California. Yes, I'm at the
Yes.
border.
We're practically brothers and sisters, siblings. I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles, so we're like
Okay.
very close
It's
to each other.
like 4 hours away from here.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Welcome to the class. I'm glad you're here with us. Mustafa Mahmoud, welcome to the class. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Great. Can you tell everyone where you're from?
From Cairo, Egypt.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome back, Omar.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine. You, how are you? I'm from Gaziantep, guys, Turkey.
Awesome. Everyone, I want you all to know that this topic was introduced to me by Omar, so we can thank him for this really cool topic, really cool discussion. I don't know why this never occurred to me to talk about experiences abroad with you guys, but this is definitely cool, and I'm having so much fun learning from you all. So thank you again, Omar. Also, this is just a side note to everyone. I have mentioned it a couple times before, but please feel free. I would love, please connect with me on Facebook and share your ideas with me. If you have a cool idea, chances are I will think it's cool too. And if you want to have a certain class discussion, or if you want to talk about something, let me know, and I will make a class for it, because these classes are essentially for you. And for me, because they're so much fun. But mostly it's for you guys to practice. So thanks again, Omar. Servet, it's nice to see you again today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Wonderful. The sun is shining. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very good today.
Wonderful.
And I want to say before, at the beginning of the class, I heard sometimes I noticed a few words. I mean, when you pronounce Turkish words, your pronunciation is very good. Probably your Turkish is a lot better than I expected.
Did I speak Turkish? I don't think I did.
You said Bursa or something. Sometimes you say a few sentences, just a few words, but not sentences.
Maybe
but
I'm really fluent and you have no idea.
Maybe, I don't know. I notice your pronunciation is not like different. It's quite.
Not like Bursa. You're from Bursa. No. No. A lot of I don't know. Whatever. I hear lots of people talking about it. Well, thanks. Omar says charades. Yes, charades. We've talked about charades. Omar, what are charades?
It's a game that our teacher is very good at. That you act a word, that we tell you a word, and you act it. So our teachers speak Turkish fluently using charade.
Good.
Yes, I do. Sometimes I'm really good at it, and sometimes I'm not so good at it. It's just life is a game. It's a big gamble. Servet, we have lots of Turks in the class with us today. Can you tell everyone where you're from?
I'm from Turkey, Istanbul.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So we are talking about going abroad, living abroad, being abroad, and we've already discussed a lot of issues about it. And I want to know if my guests will start with this question. Is study abroad, or sometimes Erasmus, is this popular in your country? Let's start with Jose. Is Erasmus popular, or are study abroad programs popular where you're from?
Yes, in Spain we love Erasmus students. They are welcome. They are helped by their classmates, and some Spanish students go out to study thanks Erasmus. Yes, we like Erasmus.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, Erasmus is really popular in Spain. Did you ever do an Erasmus program?
No, because I am old, too much old. I don't like look, but I am old man.
You are not too old to travel. Are you kidding?
I just finished my career last year.
You're retired.
Yes, too later, but I finished. Yes, last year.
Wow, congratulations. How do you spend your time now that you are retired?
Now I am painter. I make money. No.
Now you just make money. Okay. All right, cool. Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been to another country?
Yes, in France. I love France. Yes, France.
Where have you been? Where have you traveled?
France.
Where did you go? France?
Yes. In the bottom of my head, I am French, man.
In your heart, you are.
Yeah, I am French, man. Yes. Liberté, fraternité, égalité. Yes.
We say you are French at heart. Yeah. I say you are French at heart. I say I am sometimes growing in California. I would say I am Latina at heart because I grew up around so many people from Mexico, Central and South America, and the Caribbean, and so I was always like, I'm Latina by heart. So yeah, at heart, you can say you are French at heart, right? Okay, good. What was your favorite, let's start with this question to everyone. What is your favorite thing about going to another country? So let's start with you, Jose. What is your favorite thing about going to another country?
I think the buildings, the architectura, to see another buildings.
Oh, okay. So you like the architecture?
Yes, I like it.
Architecture. Okay. Okay, good. So you like to see the new buildings. Good. Can you ask somebody else in the class what is their favorite thing about visiting a new country?
I think I usually visit the cathedral of the Mezquita, or the old city, the old town.
Yeah, so you like to visit the old cities and the cathedrals? Good. Can you ask someone? Can you ask Juan? Ask Juan what is his favorite thing about going to a new country? Can you ask Juan? He's in the chat next to you. Okay, I will ask Juan. Juan, what is your favorite thing about going to a new country? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, maybe just a couple people can't hear me. Let me welcome Fatih to the class.
In the States.
Oh. Juan, are you there? Maybe there's a serious delay. I can't understand. You. So let's go to Omar. What about you? What is your favorite thing about visiting other countries? What's your favorite thing?
Making friends with the local people and learning the language and tradition. I'm very interested in international relationship.
Yeah, the cultural exchange, we say. Cultural exchange. Okay, cool. Yeah,
and
definitely.
This idiom, get the sense of the culture. How do we say it? Get the sense. Just get the sense of the culture.
Yeah.
Smell the sense of culture. I don't know, something like this.
Get a feeling. Get a feeling for the culture. Get a feeling. Get a sense. Get a sense of the culture. I like to say feel out. feel out the culture. I like to feel out the culture. I like to feel out the culture. Yeah, it's supposed to say the. I like to feel out a place. Feel a place out. Yep. Okay, thanks for sharing. What about you, Servet? What is your favorite thing about visiting a new country?
I think my favorite thing is basically to know new cultures, because usually people sometimes we like differentiate people, classify people, sometimes because of culture, because of maybe any kind of tradition or something, sometimes religion, sometimes we differ. This is good, this is bad, we differentiate them. But traveling to a new country, you are getting chance to know really this culture without any like stereotypes. You really objectively you are going and observing the country and you discover new things. It's kind of something like discovering a new scientific thing. It's same. You are discovering new things, new people, new lifestyles, new food,
Yes.
historical things maybe.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a really good point. Breaking stereotypes. This is something that definitely happens when you go abroad. Maybe you think all Americans eat hamburgers and play video games all day, every day.
Yes.
Maybe this is this common stereotype. But if you went to the United States, you would see that no, not everyone is eating McDonald's and playing Nintendo all day long. So, yeah, definitely, we call it breaking stereotypes, right? You are breaking the stereotype, or you are learning that not everyone falls into the stereotype. So this is probably one of the best things about travel in general in the world that happens with everyone. When learning new things, absolutely. Omar, what do we call people who love their home, that they can't stand the idea of leaving it? Good question. That they don't want to leave their home? Like, are they...
Yes.
English has so many words. We have a huge vocabulary, and so our vocabulary is very specific. So are you talking about someone who is afraid to leave their home country? Like, are they don't want to, they don't like other cultures? What exactly? Can you explain this feeling?
They don't want to. Like they say, oh, we're living at the paradise. Why would we leave the paradise and live in someone else, for example?
You can say they are content, I guess. They are content. They are happy to just stay.
Okay.
Yeah. There is another word for people who are, let's say, it's a word to describe a phobia, which is, does anyone know what a phobia is?
Disease.
Not quite a disease. A phobia. Does anyone know what a phobia is?
Yes, like a fear to do something, phobia. Can be claustrophobia, different type of things.
A phobia, I'll type it out, is a fear. Okay, so Servet said claustrophobia, and that's the fear of being in small spaces, like in an elevator or just in a small closed-in space. It's that type of phobia. It's that type of fear. And there's a word for people that, Nadi said to feel scared, of something, right? To feel scared of something. Yeah, good. There's a word to describe people who are afraid of new cultures, or afraid of people from new cultures, or afraid of maybe just different types of people. And then this fear can sometimes lead to dislike or hate sometimes. And yeah, you can have a phobia of spiders. Okay, absolutely. And these people who are afraid of new cultures or people from different cultures, it's called xenophobia. So, but I don't think any of us have xenophobia. We are here. We are all here culturally exchanging right now. Xenophobes, as we say, xenophobes, people who have this phobia, don't like traveling. They don't like meeting people from new countries. They don't like, they are afraid of people, of different people. So it's crazy that people like this still exist, but that's a different conversation. So
I would like to share. I would like to share something. As I noticed here, if you were at the tramway and you saw a girl stop, were standing, you were
oh, we lost
sitting
you, Omar.
on the chair, and you. Okay. For example, I am on the bus, in the bus, and there is, and it's very crowded. I'm sitting, and a girl next to me standing. So here in Turkey, I must give her my place. So I stand up, and she take my place. I don't know why they have this.
That's called being polite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's, or you can even go so far to say chivalrous, because chivalrous refers to men being gentlemen and treating women like ladies, like from the Middle Ages, right? Older ideals, or more old-fashioned, or maybe classic ideals of men and women, you know, opening the door, pulling the chair out, right? Being very gentlemanly. So, yeah, being chivalrous or just being polite.
Etetic, how do we call it? Etetic, I don't know. Etique, it's in French, etique on etiquette.
Etiquette.
Yes, in English.
Yeah, the etiquette is like rules of being polite, maybe. Yeah, sure. Also, you don't want to use xenophobia for someone who's just happy. Maybe you are just happy living at home. You're not afraid of anyone. You don't dislike anyone. You're just happy where you are. You are just content. Okay, so there's a difference between those two. Xenophobia is not something very good. So you don't want to tell someone they have xenophobia if they don't. Okay, what about, can anyone, is this Russian? I can't read Russian, but I think you just joined the class. You are on the end. What's your name?
Yaroslav.
Yeah, you. Oh, is this Yarek?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, welcome. Welcome, Yarek. How are you? How are you today?
Oh, I am fine, thank you.
Wonderful. Welcome to the class. I can't tell it's you because I can't read your name and there's no picture. So, welcome to the class. Have you ever been to another country?
No. I have never been in another country. And actually about afraid. I afraid Ukraine, so someone please adopt me. I afraid this country.
You are in Ukraine right now and you are afraid of it.
Yes.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Maybe Italy, France, for example.
Somewhere in Europe. Why is that?
Because actually in Italy, because I like this country.
What do you like about this country?
I don't know, culture, cuisine, you know, very for a place, you know. It's some lake. I want to live near this lake. Call it Como Lake. It's one of the beautiful lake in the world, and it is in the Milan region, and I want to live near this lake.
Okay, we say Lake Como. Yeah. Okay, good. That's wonderful. Let's go to Chalar. What do you think is the best part about traveling? Or what is your favorite part about going abroad?
Discovering new place and communicate new people maybe, and getting lost in the street, in the city maybe.
Yeah, just getting lost in the city and exploring new places. Cool. Okay.
and differences between the people's behavior. For example, as you say, body's language differences, and with Turkey and other countries, and that's can be different and enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just and learning new things, learning about different cultures. Okay, absolutely. Furkan, thank you. What about you? What's your favorite thing about going to a new place?
I think the most, historical places very interesting for me. And
Seeing historical places.
for example, I am going to England this summer, and I go to London. I'm going to London and Nottingham. So I go to Nottingham Castle.
You go to the Nottingham Castle?
No, I don't see, but I am going to Nottingham this summer, and I will see this place.
No, cool. That will be awesome. Definitely seeing historical places. This is something that's very important for a lot of people.
What about you?
What's the question?
Important. See, I'm sorry, my English is very terrible, and everybody, I am sorry.
Why you're here?
He wants to ask about historical places, I guess.
Kendy knows.
Okay, well,
she wants to him speak.
what is the question you want to ask me? Just try. We will help you out.
Okay. What do you like in travel? See.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you like about traveling? That was great. Yeah. Prepositions about, in, on, to, from. They are so hard because why? One reason, they are different in every language. So it's impossible. Let me just tell you. So, what do you like about traveling? Okay, good, excellent. Oh, I don't know, man. Everything. I love meeting local people. I love eating the food. I think it's the food is my number one favorite thing about traveling. And yeah, who mentioned it? Oh, somebody from the last class, Pedro. Pedro, he's another Spanish teacher. He and someone here, breaking stereotypes, right? You can hear lots of things about people or cultures abroad, but you really don't know until you go. You really don't know what's true, what's not true. So, yeah, I don't know. Everything. And realizing that actually we're all very similar. There are lots of differences, but really we're kind of all the same. We just do different things with our faces and like different foods. So, yeah, that's a good question. Thank you. Bruno, welcome to the class. How are you? Bruno, are you there? Maybe it takes a while to get you signed in, so we'll give you a minute and we'll go to Bakhtiar. Welcome. Oh, your microphone. Check your microphone. Maybe it's on mute. No, check your settings on the Google Hangout. There's a picture of a microphone above the Burbling chat box. If it's red, it's on mute, and we can't hear you.
Good, teacher?
Yes. How are you? Where are you from?
Fine, and I am from Turkmenistan.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. Have you been on Burbling before?
Sorry.
Have you been on burbling.com before?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, welcome to my class. We are talking about going or living abroad. And have you ever been to a different country?
Yeah, teacher, I am English and little so-so.
Okay.
I am
No,
little understand.
no problem. Thank you for being in this class.
Okay.
Do you understand this question? Have you gone to a different country before?
Teacher, please this call.
No, just don't ask me questions. Okay, no problem. You can just listen. All right, cool. Bruno, did we get your sound working?
Turkey?
Hello.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Hi. Welcome to the class. Where are you
Thank
from?
you. Portugal.
Where?
Portugal.
Oh, Portugal. Cool. Welcome.
Yeah.
We are talking about life or living or going abroad. Have you been following the conversation?
Yes, I've been following along, yeah.
Awesome. Have you ever been abroad?
Yes, I've been to the UK.
Well, when did you go, and how long did you stay? We are
And I
losing
spent
you.
6 months there. Can you hear? Hello? Can you hear me?
Kendy.
Hello? Everybody is frozen.
Kendy lose connection, I guess.
Oops.
We have to choose one teacher. I think.
We lost the teacher or something?
Kendi, are you okay? Kendine gel.
Okay, başka bölüm sormadım ama 2 saatte bitiyor ya.
Teacher.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's clear.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I got booted. I got booted from the class. I don't know what's going on. The internet has been crazy all day. Chalar, I love the attitude. We can find a teacher between us. We can find a teacher among us. Excellent. That's the right attitude to have, right? Let's continue the discussion. She's gone, but we're here to practice. I love it. Okay, so if that happens again, go with that. Okay, what was I asking? I think I was talking to Bruno, and I don't know, is your connection okay, Bruno?
Okay, I think so. Can you hear me now?
Yes, and actually, Bachar, I will put you on mute. Very noisy. So, Bruno, go ahead. What's your favorite thing about traveling?
I like to meet new people, to know about their culture and stuff. Yeah. Those kind of things.
Yeah. Very popular answer. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Mustafa, what about you?
Yeah. Same answer as well. I like to discover new cultures, know different peoples, establish new friends, and so on.
Awesome. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. And Yarek, what about you? What do you think is the best? You haven't traveled, but what do you think is the best thing about travel? What is the best thing about travel that you think? Why is travel good in the world?
I think in England or in California, I hear California is wonderful place, but
yes, it is.
It is very expensive. Is it true?
Yes, that's true. It's very expensive. Absolutely.
Oh, so I don't go California then.
Don't say that. It can be expensive in some places, not everywhere. And it just depends. Like, what do you want? What kind of experience do you want? What kind of lifestyle do you want? If you want a lavish is another word for maybe luxurious, right? If you want a luxurious lifestyle, of course it will be expensive. If you don't mind having a not lavish lifestyle, it's not too expensive. It just depends on what kind of experience you want. And also, meeting friends and staying in their homes is a good idea. There are lots of ways you can connect with people. Couch surfing is really popular. I don't know if you've ever heard of couch surfing, like to travel. You can meet people from different countries, and they invite you into their home, and you sleep in their home, so you don't have to pay for a hotel or a hostel or a guest house, and you meet people this way, and it's really cool. So there are ways to do it. Trust me, I am not rich, so there are lots of ways to travel on a budget. Totally, it's not impossible. So don't forget about that. Yarek, what about you? Yaroslav, are you there? Okay, I don't know. Can't hear you. So I have one more question for you guys, and I want to know, I have lots of questions, but we might only have time to discuss this last one. What do you think the differences are between men and women traveling? Do you think that men and women have to do different things when they travel? Do you think they have different experiences abroad? What do you guys think? Let's start. I want to start with Jose.
I think in Europe women have an advantage than men. They travel very funny and they enjoy the travel.
That men have fun and enjoy traveling?
Yes, but the women have more help from the people from the country.
Men get more help from people?
Women have more help from the people, the country they are visiting.
Okay, for example?
I need to show Spain to you, for example.
Okay, the local men help travelers more than local women. Is this what you're saying?
No, I don't say that.
So, for example, there is a man that will travel and there is a woman that will travel alone. Do you think they have different experiences?
Yes, the man and the woman have a bigger experience, but the woman can go away. She has more help from native people. I think I can be mistake, but I think that.
Okay. All right. Maybe it's more difficult for women. Are you saying it is easier for men?
Yeah, no, travel in Europe is easy for women and easy for men. No problem in Europe.
Okay. All right. So it's easy for both. Okay. Thank you. I want to welcome Marco to the class. How are you? Marco?
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Where are you from?
Hello?
Hi.
I am from Egypt.
Oh, awesome. Wait, who's that? Omar talking?
Hi, I am here.
Okay, it's Omar Hanafi talking. Okay, welcome. Thank you for being in the class. If you are in this class, can you please close Google Hangout? Or I think, Marco, I can see you. Can you put your earphones in? There's an echo.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mute you. Oh, there we go. You've been muted. There's an echo. So these are very important. Omar Hanafi, have you ever been to a different country?
No, I have never been to abroad.
Would you like to go abroad?
I wish I could.
Where would you like to go?
I wish I could to go to Saudi Arabia.
Saudi, cool. Why Saudi?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, why Saudi?
I want to go to Mecca.
Where?
Mecca.
Oh, you want to go to Mecca? Okay, cool. You want to go on a pilgrimage?
Yes, of course, pilgrimage.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, that's great. Cool. What do you think? Why is travel? Oh no, I was asking. Do you think that men and women will have different experiences when they travel?
I think so. Men more able to go abroad, but women are less.
Okay, why do you think that?
Living abroad is more difficult. To treat others, go outside, shopping in a different country is somewhat different from here.
Yes, traveling is difficult. So are you saying it's more difficult for women?
Yes.
Why is it more difficult for women?
Working in another country is different. The custom traditions are different. Women are not able to cope with these traditions easily.
They're not. Okay. All right. Thank you for your answer. Thank you for your answer. What do you guys? I just realized I'm in a class of all guys. There are no other women to answer this question. Okay, let's go to Servet. What do you think? Do you think that men and women have different experiences living abroad?
I think pretty much can be same, but I think it's first reason it can be like the reason why you go to outside. Usually maybe women can go like to see different places, like maybe to do some shopping, but men go to places for different reasons. So for these reasons we can experience different things, but generally I think we cannot say it's harder or easier. Maybe if you go to a place maybe it's not so safe, women can feel less safe because of
that's a good
biological.
Do you think, okay, so the reasons why they travel can be different. Do you think all women only travel to go shopping?
Of course not. Actually, women are usually more social than men. Probably when women go to a new country, probably they will experience more. Because biologically, women are more social. It's easier to meet people for women, and it's harder to do these things for men. I don't know, maybe some men prefer to go like sports thing, or maybe just to meet other people. I know in Turkey, for example, usually men like impression man wants to go to Russia because Russian girls are beautiful, like to meet just girls. But women probably won't go Russia because it's cold. Probably I also wouldn't go. I would go to like Philippines, for example, or something, or at least
somewhere warm.
Yeah, it's no. What I mean is basically the reason why you go.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Maybe the reasons why you travel can be different. Nadia is saying in the chat box, it depends in the country and the culture. It depends on the country and the culture. It depends on. Absolutely, yeah. I definitely would have to say that's true. Nadia, if you want to expand on this idea, please feel free to type in your ideas. We can look at them. Yeah, also Sarah. Go ahead, Omar.
I think women like to go to spas, want to have sunbath, swimming pool. When it comes for traveling, just enjoy being a princess or something. While men prefer to have an adventurous experience, for example, going into the jungle, get lost in an unknown city. Just have the. This is the difference. It's not like they are a woman and a man. That's my point.
Right. Okay. I love these discussions talking about the differences between men and women on Burbling, because everyone has a really different opinions, and I really love listening to them. Nadia doesn't agree. Okay, so Omar, do you think that women don't like to go in the jungles and on the mountains and hiking? Not for women?
They don't prefer to. Like, let's ask you, for example, do you prefer to stay at a resort where you have a free spa, sauna, sunbath, or you go into the jungle between the insects and bugs? I don't know. Ask yourself.
I don't know if you want to hear my answer. I don't like resorts. I hate resorts. And yeah, I like adventure. I've been in a couple different. I lived in Kenya last year in the we say in the bush, and there were lots of insects and lots of bugs and lots of dirt, and it was a crazy adventure. So I can't agree with that, because as a woman, no, I don't think all women just want to be like a princess. Maybe that's
we can
true
say
for
a
some.
majority.
But yeah, I think it's about percentage. Nature of women is more like.
All right, you guys go and take a survey of men and women around the world. I have met, though, it's true, you know, I do know many. My sister is the opposite. She would rather stay at a spa in a resort and not go on an adventure. She's the opposite. Also, I have met men who do not like to adventure. They want to stay at a resort and get massages and put a little umbrella in their drink and sit by the pool. So, you know, I don't think that's different. But I don't think you can say one thing. You can, I don't know. You can't really say all women this or all men that. Jose is making a point. When he was younger, women travelers were amazing. Why is that, Jose? Can you expand on this idea?
They are funny people to traveling.
Mm-hmm. They had fun traveling?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do you think women travelers still have fun traveling?
Yeah, people travel for funny, for or feel good.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Omar saying you can say majority and minority. You can say that, but I don't know if you want to go ask every man and every woman out there. I don't know if you'll know if the majority or the minority. I don't know if you know. That's true. So we're talking about breaking stereotypes, right? I mean, do you really know that maybe this is just a stereotype about women? Or maybe it's true. Actually, I don't know what the majority of women think. And I don't know what the majority of men think. So, I don't know. We really don't know. Omar, you are being muted because, oh, did he leave the class? I think he left the class. In case you're still listening, you're being muted because there's an echo coming from you. Let's go to Furkan. Furkan, what do you think? What do you think the differences are between men and women traveling alone to different countries?
I think women should not hide hiking because when I was 16 years old, I am go to hiking. I went hiking, but a woman want to hiking, so woman is very want, speak every time hiking. So you, so she broken your leg. It's very dangerous for women, I think.
It's more dangerous for women. I think maybe, yeah, okay. Okay, good. That's a good point. Thank you for sharing. I think also maybe it can be more dangerous not because of a woman's capabilities, but also I think maybe women sometimes are more of a target. When you see a man walking down the street alone and you see a woman walking down the street alone, if there is a criminal, maybe he looks, do I want to rob the man or do I want to rob the woman? What seems easier? And maybe in general they are more of a target. So maybe that's why it's a little bit more dangerous. I don't know. As I've traveled by myself in a lot of places, and always the question is, oh, where's your husband? Number one, assuming I'm married. Number two, assuming I must be with a man if I'm traveling. So, where is your husband? Where is your boyfriend? Always, I get this question. So, maybe in a lot of countries, I don't know, women being alone in different countries is an unusual concept. So I don't know, maybe this is why. But yeah,
oops, what was
go
that?
ahead.
I hear something. Oh, do you carry something like in your bag, or do you know, like karate or something? Like maybe like tear gas, or like tear gas or something, this type of things? Or maybe just you put a stone in your bag if somebody comes. Just
stone. Actually, well, okay. When I was younger, I had a friend who was a policeman, and he gave me pepper spray. Do you know pepper spray?
yes.
Spray it in the eye. But you can't travel with pepper spray. They won't let it. They won't let you bring it into different countries. So no, but you have to know when to make good decisions, I guess. Common sense is the best thing anyone can have. Common sense. But yeah, for all you people listening out, if you see me walking down Istanbul, yeah, I'm an expert in karate, so you don't want to mess with me. Just want to let you all know.
I suggest you to put like a big stone in your bag, and if somebody comes, just hit the bag on their head.
Okay, all right. We have, thanks for the advice. We have 2 minutes left. Does anyone want to share any last minute comments or questions?
I think traveling alone is an unusual concept. I don't feel like when you travel alone you will have the fun as when you are with your family or with your friends.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why
that's a
people
good
keep
point.
telling you, where is your husband, where is your boyfriend? I think that.
Yeah, Omar, that's a really good point too. Traveling alone is can be difficult because you don't have a partner to enjoy things with. You have to make friends, and that sometimes can be difficult. Yeah, Nadia says yes. Everyone must be careful. All right. Well, we've come to the end of our discussion. I've had so much fun with you guys. I always have fun with you guys, and I always learn from you. So thank you. I hope you learned something too from this class. Please connect with me on Facebook. Tell me what you liked about this class. Tell me if you have any ideas for future classes. We'll do it. I don't know. And have a beautiful day, evening, afternoon, everything. Have a beautiful everything, you guys. And I will see you next time. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Thanks.